Lovemakers Foundation.
And this is our third episode of She Said, He Said. Or actually, I try and stump our CEO, Deborah Kozich, with a difficult question that she has to answer using love as the key paradigm. So Deborah, we're not wasting any time here. So Deborah, without further ado, are you ready?
I am ready.
I hope so. So let's go. Then the question is, how should a person handle a situation where family members don't want to talk to them? Deborah, you're on the spot.
Oh, goodness. She said, well, it's the name of our podcast series, our webcast series, Love is a Solution, where when there's a problem, love is always a solution, always the answer. If there was that kind of a situation or problem where I've actually personally dealt with that, I would give it love, and I would possibly pray or offer a text or a letter. I would continue lovingly reaching out, not giving up. I would call it maybe be lovingly persistent, but not overly persistent. It's just, it comes right back to just not giving up and knowing that love is filled with a lot of energy, positive energy, and to just trust that there will come a time where there will be an opportunity to talk or have an opportunity to be able to give whatever it is that is causing the situation unconditional love and an opportunity to talk about it.
Is that it?
For positive resolve. Well,
is that it? Okay, cheers.
Well, cheers.
We decided to make this these webcasts have a little coffee, give you that sense that we're relaxed, having a great time, which we are. And Deborah, thank you for that wonderful answer. And my response is,
he said,
it's all about unconditional love. Deborah did mention it in the waning seconds of her presentation. It's about unconditional love. You have to be willing to love unconditionally. First of all, you have to love yourself. Know that you have to take away judgment. You have to act in forgiveness. You have to be thankful for where you're at. And then you have to approach the communications with unconditional love. And what that means is you do not expect any results, or you expect results, but you don't worry about receiving the results, because it's just about giving love. And if you give enough love, eventually things will turn out. And you'll feel free, because giving unconditional love opens you up to your highest power. Unconditional love opens you up to God.
And you can be creative too in ways of reaching out. In that way of not giving up, you can find ways to maybe send a gift, or to be more open with ways that you're communicating or not communicating.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Deborah, I have one question to you. Who let the dogs out?
I know. Can you hear that?
You can hear the dogs in the background, but that's what happens when you're on live webcasting. But the bottom line is love. As Deborah said at the beginning, love is the solution, and you have to use unconditional love, because again, that frees up your consciousness. You have to understand the power of love, because love is the most powerful force in the world. Love is the essence of life. Love will connect you with your highest self. Love will connect you with God. And when you have that energy of love going to your loved ones, whether
I feel your energy coming at me.
Okay, it's coming at you right now. When you feel that, like, hey, look, I love you unconditionally. When you have that energy, that love, good things are always going to happen, whether they respond back to you or not. But I know that, Deborah, your persistence in love has been amazing. You've given love, and you are about love. You are the reason Love Makers exists. But to me, it's all about love that's unconditional.
Yeah, and I heard you also mention the word forgiveness. So forgiveness is love in action. So just being able to be forgiving and to practice forgiveness allows the energy to flow. I like to say, let love flow. So that opens up pathways for maybe communication, or just letting it flow, let it go, so love can flow, not hold on to it. And know you're doing your best. Just simply just do your best to allow that energy to flow, so that there could be healing. and
Well,
communication.
the flow you're talking about is the flow into the universe, the flow to your highest self, the flow to your consciousness, so we might call your super consciousness, connecting with your highest self, the flow to your subconscious, getting over the judgments so that you can be who you are authentically. So that when you're giving that unconditional love out, it truly is unconditional and it's communicated as unconditional love. That's the key.
Yeah, it's a practice, and the practice of letting go and letting love flow and connecting with your higher energy source, so you're not taking things personal.
Yeah, well, that's beautiful, and actually, that's going to wrap up another She Said, He Said. Deborah, you were amazing today.
Thank you.
Love it, love you, and we love you out there. Remember,
Every day, love is the way. Check us out at Love Makers Foundation and also at Making Friends with Forgiveness, where love is the way.